Music has always been a part of my life from when I was a child, taking piano lessons and even playing children's songs now for my kids. So it's been a significant part of my life all along. Well, the virtual music instrument came out of the idea that some kids with very severe physical disabilities don't have the opportunity to even interact with their environments.
That was great. Okay.
I can't really play the piano that well because my hands are very weak.
Kajan has spinal muscular atrophy, which means he experiences a lot of muscle weakness, and he doesn't have very much fine motor control in his hands. Before this instrument, nobody knew that he had an affinity for music. The virtual music instrument works by capturing the child's movements within a computer, and then the computer interprets what those movements are intended to mean. So what happens is that there's a camera that's constantly focusing on the child, and what the child will see is a mirror image of themselves superimposed with colored shapes, and those colored shapes represent the different notes. And when the child interacts with one of these shapes, the computer creates the appropriate sound.
Okay, good.
Kajan was natural from the very start. And when he came in and picked it up so quickly and started playing his first song, we were all moved.
It was kind of easy for me. I felt it easy.
The kids love it. They start off playing things like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and are so proud that they're able to produce these sounds and a song that they recognize, and talk about how when they go to school and their friends can play the violin, and now I can play the violin too.
Okay, so if we want to go from the beginning, we go green, orange, blue, yellow, blue, orange, yellow, red.
And they just feel so confident and know that they can participate in the same way as their peers.
She now can understand pitch and tone, and she's a big, huge American Idol and Canadian Idol fan, and this has allowed her just to be like everybody else.
Great. You memorized it. That's great.
What the virtual music instrument provides some of these children is really the sense of mastery over their environment.
And what about the rest of them? Try. Ooh, that's far, isn't it? So we're going to move that. So tell them where you want it.
Conventionally, I think the model of rehabilitation has been one where the focus has been on the individual and the individual's impairments. The conventional thinking is to, let's fix the individual. And that kind of thinking is now shifting. So our approach to rehabilitation engineering is really not so much to change the individual, but create devices that change the environment.
In a sense, your algorithm works in such a way that you can actually do the extractions and decide upon a swallow or an aspiration. I know that Tom is an individual of tremendous intellectual capacity. He's extraordinarily motivated.
I like to think that that's going to be the focus of my work, to make things dynamic.
Absolutely.
Well, I do work some long hours. Some of the ideas come to me at night, so I typically get up around 12 or 1 o'clock and work for a few hours and then go back to bed.
Please read me a story. Please don't leave. Please hold my hand.
Another device that I'm working on is the non-contact communication aid. And this communication aid is directed at children who suddenly lose their ability to speak.
After surgery or because of an illness or injury, while they're in the hospital, it's so hard for them to maintain control, and their relationship with family and caregivers is so strained.
Please don't leave me. Please hold my hand.
So this is a project that works the same way as the virtual musical instrument. So the kids' movement triggers different words that they would want to say.
Please hold my hand.
So they can express whether they're in pain or cold or hungry, or just to say, I need a hug.
So for example, if I blink my right eye,
please don't leave me,
and my left eye,
please read me a story,
I will be able to communicate
please don't leave me.
Some of these needs and messages that I want to get across to those who are caring for me.
Please hold my hand.
Tom is what I regard as a Renaissance man in many respects, and I predict an incredible future for this young man.
All of his projects really are geared towards improving the quality of life of as many kids as he possibly can. But they all also impact the child and their family's self-esteem and confidence, and that's the part that he cares about.
Good. You have good control now.
We're so grateful for all the people here. You know, we just sit back and watch all the technology. I think probably in the next few years, Megan will probably be able to move fingers as well, which is really super duper, and it really opens up every opportunity for her.
I think it's the most fulfilling job that one could ever encounter. It's definitely gratifying to be able to see at the end of the day all those sleepless nights, all those hours that you put in, what allowed somebody to do an activity that they otherwise wouldn't be able to do.